footwork and ball handling. That's what we're working on today, okay? We're gonna advance some of our drills, so it may be a little bit tougher for you, but that's okay. We wanna make sure we're challenging ourselves and really getting better. So 1 o'clock, I'll give you about 20 more seconds. Let everybody kind of get in here, get their stuff. Again, basketball and 2 cones is what you'll need for today's workout. Working on ball handling, footwork, and some core work, okay? Coach Chris, thumbs up, ready to go? Okay, so we're gonna start off with some core work. Just a reminder, Kaiser Permanente is the official team physicians of the Golden State Warriors, and they have a couple tips for us on getting our core strong, okay? So just to let everybody know real quick, the core muscles are the biggest and most important muscles that you have for sports performance and injury prevention. So one thing that we wanna make sure we do while we're doing these workouts is stay safe and, like I said, work on that core because it's working on strong performance injury prevention. Also, core should start any workout we do, any exercise, any program, anything that we do. Core is going to start that, and serving strong core muscles will definitely set you up for success. So those are our tips for today, and we'll get into the workout right now. So the first thing we're going to do is just balance on one leg. So Coach Chris is going to bring his knee up. He's gonna have his knee bent about 20 to 30 degrees right over his foot, and he's tightening his core, okay? That's what's keeping him balanced. On a basketball court, we talk about having a great balance, and your core work is something that's extremely important with that. So he's gonna be here for 30 seconds. We got about 10 seconds left, and then he's gonna switch feet, okay? Remember, tightening that core, you wanna have that knee in a slight bend and that knee up, okay? 3, 2, 1. Great job, Coach Chris. Go ahead and switch it up. Same thing, so we're gonna switch up the legs and balance on the other leg, okay? Remember, have a slight bend in that knee, bring the opposite knee up, and tighten that core, okay? You wanna have strong core muscles. Remember, it's focused on strong performance and injury prevention, okay? This is part of our warm-up, getting our core warm, ready to go. And like I said, we're doing our ball handling, our footwork, all right? So we got about 10 seconds left, and then we'll get into our next core activity, okay? Good job, Coach Chris. Coach Chris is challenging himself. He got his hands out, working on his balance and his core. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Great job, Coach Chris. So for our next one we're gonna sit down, go on our back, and we're gonna go one leg bridge, okay? Single leg bridge. So you're gonna bring one leg up, bring your hips off of the ground. Again, tightening that core, okay? You focus on tightening the core, and what that'll do is keep our balance. You wanna keep that leg as straight as possible. We're here for 15 seconds. 15 seconds, and then we'll switch legs. Great job, Coach Chris. Again, tightening that core, okay? That's what we want to focus on. That's the tip of the day from Kaiser, okay? Focusing on our core. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch legs, Coach Chris. Great work. Again, tightening that core, and you bring those hips off of the ground, okay? Coach Chris is right now, from the top of his head to the bottom of his foot, it's a straight line, okay? Once you get a strong core, you'll be able to do these drills. Coach Chris, you're here for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, great job. So for our last core activity, we're gonna do a plank, okay? So we're gonna have both arms right here on our elbows. Coach Chris, do me a favor, go ahead and scoot back just a little bit so everybody can see. Perfect. He's gonna come up. Again, tightening that core. You want to keep your body as flat as possible, okay? Keep your body as flat as possible. We're here for 30 seconds, okay? Remember, tighten that core. When you feel like you're starting to shake a little bit, tighten that core, really squeeze into it. We're strengthening those core muscles so that when we get on the court, we have our balance and we're strong and ready to go. All right, Coach Chris, you got about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, good work. 7, good work, everybody out there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, great job. So go ahead and get some water if need be, and then you'll need your basketball as well as your 2 cones, okay? Basketball and 2 cones right now. If you need some water, go ahead and grab that. I'll do the same, and we'll get into it. Again, a theme for today is gonna be our core, okay? We're gonna talk a lot about our core, even in the drills we're doing, even with footwork, with our ball handling and things like that. That's the muscle that's most important because it'll keep us balanced, it'll keep us loose, and it'll also keep us from getting injured, okay? Here we go. So you're gonna put the cone right down, and we're gonna work on jab steps, okay? Like I said, we're gonna work on footwork. So we're gonna start off with basic jabs. So Coach Chris is gonna get a nice triple threat position, okay? And he's gonna jab at the cone. Jab forward, jab back. Jab forward, jab back. Now, 2 things I want you to focus on. The first one is notice he's jabbing forward, not to the side, not back. You wanna jab at the defender to make him or her react, okay? Jab at the defender. The second thing he's doing is he's bringing the ball and he's sweeping it through. Okay, he's sweeping it through so that way he's making the defense stay honest. Okay, so we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds with the right jab, 30 seconds with the left. Coach Chris, you ready to go? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, now look, now notice he's staying controlled, low with his jab, okay? As you get more comfortable with this, you can speed it up, but for right now, I would rather you just stay low, control, and again, notice he's bringing the ball up and down, swimming it through. Great job, Coach Chris, great job. Again, staying low and level, hips are down, and his core is strong, okay? Great job. You got about 10 seconds, and then we'll switch over to the other side, okay? For right-handed players, okay? Understanding that we need to work on both feet. So this right now, if you're doing with your right foot, it'll be a little more easy. Okay, we're gonna go to the left one in 3, 2, 1. And for our left-handed players out there, understanding that we wanna work on our right pivot as well. Go ahead, Coach Chris. Again, when you're on the opposite foot or opposite hand, if you're right-handed, you're on the opposite foot, it may feel a little awkward, but that's okay, okay? You wanna kinda get yourself out of your comfort zone so that way you can break a new mold and be better. All right, great job, Coach Chris. Again, staying low and level, just right and left jab. We're going 30 seconds on. We got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. So we'll take about a 20-second break, then we're gonna go through that one more time. Okay, this will be kind of a ladder. We're gonna start very basic, just with a basic jab, right and left, and then we'll add to that jab as well as some finishing moves, okay? I know a lot of what we've done with our ball handling, things like that, have been a lot of stationary ball handling. Now we want to get into our ball handling into a finishing move. Okay, similarly, like we have a basket out here and we're finishing at that basket. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds, we're going right foot jab, okay? Right foot jab. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. Great job. Now again, I talked about getting comfortable. As Coach Chris has gotten more comfortable with this drill, he's now speeding it up, making it more game-like, okay? That's what you want to do. That's the ultimate success, is to do every rep at game speed, okay? Some of our best players are doing their reps at game speed, just like Coach Chris is doing. We got about 7 seconds, Coach Chris. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, switch legs. Go ahead, switch legs. Everybody out there, go ahead, switch legs. Go. There we go. Again, Coach Chris is right-handed, so this left jab may be a little awkward, but he's working on it. Okay, he's working on it, and he's making sure he's stepping forward, not to the side or not back. You want to step toward the defense, okay, to make him or her react. Great job, Coach Chris. We got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. If you need some water, you can go ahead and grab some. If not, we're going to get into our next activity, okay? You will not need the cone, so you can go ahead and move that out the way. All you'll need is a basketball, some open space. Okay, great work, everybody, great work. Go ahead and grab some water if need be. If not, we're gonna get into our next activity. All right, great work, Coach Chris. Okay, so for our next one, we're gonna work on 2 different type of jab steps. The first one is a double jab or a rocker step. Okay, so he's gonna jab, bring it back, and then go. Okay, let me see it full speed, Coach Chris. Let me see it full speed. Boom, boom, there you go. Okay, let me see the other foot, Coach Chris. Do me a favor, do me a favor. Scoot this way just a little bit. We want everybody to see. One more time. There we go. Great work, great work. Okay, the second one we're gonna do is a jab cross. So Coach Chris is gonna jab one way, cross his foot over the top, bring the ball over as well. Step 1, 2. Okay, one more time, Coach Chris. Jab. Perfect, perfect. Let me scoot over a little bit so that everybody can see. Okay, so for our first one, we're gonna do a rocker step. When we do that rocker step, you wanna swim through low, okay? Swim through low. You're gonna do a 1 dribble, into a layup, okay? Pretending like you're in a layup. All right, you're gonna do that for 30 seconds on the right side. Let's go, Coach Chris. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Here we go. Good work, good work. Notice Coach Chris is doing the same foot, same hand finish, okay? If you have a little bit more space around you, you can add a second dribble so you can get that 1-2 into a right hand layup. Great work, Coach Chris. Notice he's staying low and he's bringing that ball. He's making that ball move to make the defense move. Okay, let's go 2 more, Coach Chris, 2 more. There we go. There we go. There we go. 1 more. There we go. Good work, good work. All right, let's take 10 seconds off and we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, 10 seconds off, go to the other side. Again, with that rocker step, you wanna have the ball low, swim 1-2, take a dribble and step, okay? Take a dribble, then step. You can't step before that dribble or it's a travel. There you go. All right, let's go, Coach Chris, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go, good work, good work. Again, he's doing same foot, same hand finish. At home, if you have some extra space, you can do the opposite. Okay, here we go. There we go. Good job, Coach Chris. Now he's doing on the opposite. He's doing a regular left hand layup. He's just keeping it in that one hand, not bringing the other. Great work, Coach Chris. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go 2 more. Let's go 2 more. Yes, sir. 1 more. 1 more. There you go. There you go. Go ahead and grab some water, Coach. If need be. Go grab some water, need be, and then we're going to go into our next activity. All right, great work. Great work. Now, 2 things I want you to notice. The first one, that last one where Coach Chris kind of messed up, he caught himself, took a deep breath, brought himself back to center, and did the move again, okay? It's okay if you mess up. It's okay if the ball drops or whatever the case may be. We're getting better right now. Okay, second one, he made sure when he rocker stepped, he stayed low with his swim through. There you go, just like that. So for our next one, we're gonna go to jab cross. Let me see that move, Coach Chris. Jab, cross, 1 dribble, and then we're gonna pull up. Okay, 1 more time. Let's see it full speed, Coach. Jab, cross. Now notice 2 things. The first one, when he jabs, he's moving his entire body to make the defense move. When he brings it across, he's bringing the ball over the top, taking that 1 dribble, and then we're going straight into a pull-up. All right, let's go 30 seconds, Coach Chris. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good work. Good work. Now notice, he's staying low and level. Again, we talked about that's all core. Okay, that's core. That's that balance. When he's bringing it over, he's making sure he's turning his body to shield. Boom. Then open up straight to a jump shot. Good job, Coach Chris. Here we go. Here we go. 2 more. 2 more. Jab, cross. Perfect. Let's go 1 more. 1 more. Great work, Coach Chris. Great work. Great work. There we go. Now we're going to switch sides, okay? Again, if this is something that's a little bit challenging for you, you can do the move a little slower just to get the rhythm down. Again, jab, bring that foot over cross, 1 dribble into a pull-up. Great work. Here we go, Coach Chris. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Great work. Great work. Great work. Now notice, it's 1 move. It's 1 move. Even though it looks like it's broken down into 3, it's all 1 move. You want it to be fluid. Okay, you want the move to be fluid. There you go. Good work, Coach Chris. Let's go 3 more. 3 more. Good work. Good work. Good work. 1 more. Remember, he's staying low and level. 1 dribble, pull up. That's good work. Let's go ahead and get some water. Get some water, and then we'll get into our next one. Okay, we're getting to our next one. Again, with our jab steps, you want to jab toward the defender, so him or her have to react. Okay, he or she, excuse me. So he or she have to react. Okay, so for our next one, Coach Chris is going to do a reverse pivot into a jab cross. Okay, so his back is going to be towards you. He's going to roll the ball out, jump stop, open up, jab, cross, into a 2-foot floater. So jump stop, floater. There we go. Go ahead, speed it up a little bit for me, Coach Chris. Boom. Okay, now, you're gonna do that both ways, okay? So the first one, you're gonna have your left leg stay stagnant. Open up with that right leg. Jab, bring it over. One dribble, jump stop. Perfect. So we're gonna do that 30 seconds, then we'll switch sides, okay? Let's go, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Jump stop, reverse pivot, floater. Good job, Coach Chris, great work. Jump stop, reverse pivot, open up, floater. Good work, great work. Again, if you feel a little bit uncomfortable with this, you can slow the drill down just so that way you can get the technique. After you get the technique, you can speed it up just a little bit. Here we go, let's go 3 more, Coach Chris. Good work. I don't know if you hear Coach Chris, every move you hear it. Okay? That's for him to get himself ready. Also, as a defender, that's time. Good job, Coach Chris. Go ahead and switch legs. As a defender, if I hear that, I may kind of back up a little bit because I know he's serious. Now you're gonna open up with the opposite leg. There we go. One dribble. There we go. One more time, Coach Chris. Jump stop, open with the opposite. Jab cross, straight into a floater. Great work. We're going 30 seconds. You ready, Coach? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jab. Good work. Good work. Now notice the ball's leaving the screen. That's okay. He's shooting his floater. Good work, Coach. Good work, Coach. Notice with this entire drill, he's staying low and then he comes up. Okay, it's about explosion. You want to explode out of these moves. That's how you get past your defender. You have to explode, okay, from slow to fast. Here we go, right here, Coach Chris. Let's go 2 more. There we go. Good work. Good work. That's great work, Coach Chris. This is inspiring right now. Let's go 1 more. Great work. Great work. That's time. Go ahead, grab some water. Grab some water, and then we'll get into our last one. Grab some water. We'll get into our last one. Again, this is our footwork series, okay? We're just adding some finishing moves to it. Okay, a lot of what we've done, like I said, has been stationary dribbling or dribbling on a move. Now we want to add another aspect to it, which is finishing moves. Coach Jose actually worked on some shooting drills a little bit earlier in our Instagram live series, but this is something that we want to start to incorporate a little more, just adding some finishing moves into our drills. Okay, so for our last one, Coach Chris is going to roll the ball out to himself. Jump stop. He's going to jab. Second jab. And then he's going to dribble to a side step. Okay? Let's see that one more time, Coach. Roll it out. Jab. Jab. There we go. Okay, now what Coach Chris is doing is creating separation. Obviously, we have a little bit smaller of an area, but on the court, your job with this drill is to create as much space between you and the defender as possible. So the jab is to throw him or her off balance. The second jab is to make them respect it, understanding that they didn't go for the first one. So that second one they have to respect. As you jab, you're going to dribble at the same time, side step 1, 2 into a jump shot. Okay, let's go. We're going to go 20 seconds on that, Coach Chris.
Coach, I'm putting the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1. Good work. So Coach Chris put the cone up to use as something to jab, okay? If you want to do that at home, please do, okay? You could just use it as a marker. You could use it as a defender. Jab. There we go. Let's go. 1 more, Coach Chris. 1 more, then we'll go to the other side. Jab. Jab side step. Good work. Let's go switch sides. Let's switch sides. That's good work, Coach. Again, focus on his movements, okay? Focus on his movements and focus on him being low and level. Jab, side step, straight into a jump shot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom. There we go. Jab. Now notice he's dribbling before he picks that other foot up. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. Okay? You get the 1, 2 into your jump shot. If you move that foot before you put that ball down, they'll call that a travel. Okay, here we go. 1 more time, Coach. Great work. Time. Let's go get some water, and then we're going to get into some ball handling, okay? We got some very, very good drills for ball handling, okay? Good work, Coach Chris. Great work out there, everybody. Do me a favor. Give me your favorite emoji. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a fist pound. Let me know you're out there. Great work. Great work. Okay, so for our next activity, we're gonna get into what we call hang dribbles. Okay, what hang dribbles is a form of a hesitation dribble. Okay, let me see a hang dribble, Coach Chris. So what he wants to do is bring it up and then come back down. Up, down, up, down. Okay, what he's focusing on here is going high to low, okay, changing levels. When you're playing basketball, there'll be times where you have to start high to get your defender to come up, and as soon as you see them coming up, then you go low. We talk about explosion, okay? Going high to low and really creating that. That's something that we talked about earlier with our tips, okay? You have to have a strong core to really make this move effective. Okay, so Coach Chris is gonna go just hang dribble, hang crossovers for 30 seconds. Here we go, on my time. 3, 2, 1, let's go, Coach. Now notice, he's going high to low. When he crosses over, that ball comes right back down. Just like that. Good work, Coach. Good work. Again, it's a rhythm thing. It's a rhythm thing. There you go. Good work, Coach. We got 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's time. So the next one he's going to do is a between the legs. So it's the same move, but now instead of crossing over, you're going to put it between the legs. There you go. Think of it like a shuffle. Okay, it's a shuffle, but you want to make your whole body come up, and then when you're ready to make that move, come down straight into it. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Coach. Boom, boom. There we go. Good work, Coach. Again, notice we talk about staying low and level the entire time on the basketball court. There will be times where you have to come up just to keep that defense honest. Okay, keep that defense honest. Also, this will work a lot better as you work on your jump shot, because you can go straight into a jump shot from these moves. Good work, Coach Chris. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good work. Great work. Okay, for our last one, we're gonna go behind the back. Okay, after this behind the back, we'll get some water, and then again, we talked about ladder. So we're gonna start off with one thing, add on to it until we get to where we feel comfortable. Okay, we're going behind the back. You real, Coach Chris?
Yes, sir.
That light gray shirt is turning dark gray again. That's how you know he's working. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, staying low and level. Just keep, there you go. Right to the rhythm. Good work, Coach Chris. Great work. Great work. You got 10 seconds. There you go. Again, Coach Chris is breathing, okay? He's starting to feel it a little bit. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Go ahead, grab some water. Good work, Coach. Good work. Okay, for our next one, we're gonna use that hang dribble to initiate our move, okay? So we're gonna start with the hang dribble, and then we're gonna get into 3 different moves, okay? There'll be variations of the crossover, the between the legs, and the behind the back dribbles. All right? We're almost done. We're gonna finish this dribbling up. We got one more footwork drill, and then our challenge, and then we're out of here. Okay, great work, everybody. Great work. Okay, now for our next one, Coach Chris is gonna hang dribble into a cross between the legs. Cross, between, hang dribble, cross, between. Go ahead and get the rhythm down. Hang, hang, cross between, hang, cross between. There you go. So it's a continuous dribble. So if you want to start slow just to get the rhythm down, hang, cross between. As soon as you get to that other hand, that initiates that hang dribble straight to the cross between. Boom. Hang dribble, cross between. Perfect, Coach Chris, perfect. So we're gonna do that 20 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom, boom. Hang, cross between. Hang, cross between. Hang, there we go. Good work, Coach. Good work, Coach. Hang, boom, boom. Boom, boom, there you go. 2 more. Good work, Coach, good work. Time. Now, as Coach Chris got comfortable with that drill, notice when he made his move, it was a quick boom, boom. Hang dribble, again, that's to kind of throw your defender off, lull him to sleep, And as soon as you see them kind of relax a little bit in their defensive stance, that's when you make your move. Okay, so for our next one, we're gonna go hang dribble between the legs, behind the back. Okay, go ahead and get the rhythm down, Coach Chris. Hang dribble, between, behind. Hang dribble, between, behind. Again, this is something you want to get the rhythm down first, and as you get the rhythm down, as you get into that move outside of the hang dribble, you want it to be quick. Boom, boom. Okay, 20 seconds. Here we go.
Coach, for the hang,
yes, sir.
can I go through the legs if I need to?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, something to challenge yourself, okay? Coach Chris made a great point. If the hang dribble and you feel comfortable with that, you can start off and initiate it with the between the legs. You can initiate your hang dribble with behind the back. To start off, making it easy, if you want to start with a crossover, you can, but you can add that between the legs. Great work, Coach Chris. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Between, behind. 3, 2, 1. Hang, boom, boom. Hang, boom, boom. There we go. There you go. Good work, Coach Chris. Again, notice he's getting the rhythm down, and as he gets the rhythm down, he'll start speeding it up. Good work. Great work. Great work. Here we go. Let's go 3 more. 1 more. That's time. Good work. And he did an extra one. That's what I'm talking about. Great work, Coach Chris. Okay, so for our last one with the hang dribble, we're gonna go hang dribble, crossover behind. So Coach Chris is initiating it with the behind the back hang, cross, behind, cross. There you go. So we're gonna go there for 20 seconds. Okay, again, you can initiate it with the hang crossover, a hang between the legs, or a hang behind the back.
I'll go back to the crossover.
Yes, sir. He's gonna work on a crossover. I want you to challenge yourself out there. If you did a crossover the first time, try between the legs. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Cross behind, cross behind. There we go. Good work, Coach Chris. There we go. Good work. Good work. Let's go 4 more. There we go. That's time. Good work, Coach Chris. Go ahead and grab some water. And then we're going to get into some footwork stuff just to end it, okay? We're going to do some footwork stuff, and then we're going to have a challenge to end it. Okay, 2 more drills, and then we're done. Great work, everybody. Great work. Great work. Again, tag us. We want to see you, okay? We want to see these drills. We want to make sure that everybody is interacting with each other, not just with us. We want other people out there who are doing these drills to see and be inspired by others who may be doing these as well. Okay, so for our next one and our last drill before we get to our challenge, we've done ice skaters before, okay? Coach Chris, let me see ice skater. That's the side jump, side hops, boom. Okay, now we're gonna add a finishing to it, okay? So he's gonna sidestep, go up, jump, go up. So you're going same foot, same hand. I know it's a little bit different. This is what we call a goofy finish, okay? It's something that's not necessarily normal, but it's necessary, especially the higher up you move within the game of basketball, okay? So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stick that, go up. There you go. Stick the landing, go up. Good work, Coach. Stick the landing, go up. Okay, something that's extremely important with sticking this landing, okay, is you want to jump, land. This is something we worked on to start the day off, okay, working on our core. Okay, like I said, Kaiser gave us some great tips about how important the core is to us. Coach Chris, you got 10 seconds. And this is something where we can really put that into use, okay? Great work. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, now, for our next one, okay? We've done this before. If you've been on our live, if not, I'm gonna explain it. So you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna add a dribble to it. So go ahead, hop, dribble, and then finish with the opposite hand. There you go. So it'll be a similar layup how we're used to. There you go. So we're gonna go there for 30 seconds. All right, here we go, Coach Chris. 3, 2, 1. Dribble, finish. Good work. Dribble, finish. Good work, Coach Chris. Great work. Good work. Again, you want to plant, dribble, finish. finish. Good work. Here we go, 10 seconds. Okay, he mixed it up. He threw a floater in there. You could throw a floater in there. You could do a layup. It's something that's a finishing move. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Okay, so for how we're gonna end it, we're gonna end it with a challenge. Okay, something that is very basic but fun. Okay, we're gonna just do fingertip dribble. So you're gonna go set both hands, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're gonna go 30 seconds. I know the ball's gonna be bouncing rapid fire, but do your best to try to count as many as you can. And then after you count, do me a favor, leave a comment and let me know how many you got. All right, Coach Chris, you ready? 30 seconds challenge, and then we're out of here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, focus on just tipping the ball, okay? Keep it on your fingertips. Keep it off of your palms. Again, we talked about focusing on strong fingertips. I'm not gonna try to count how many Coach Chris got going on right now, because that's a lot. All right, great work, Coach Chris. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I'd be surprised if you knew his number after you finish this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. How many did you get, Coach?
145, 146. Maybe.
145. We'll go 146. Okay, we'll give him that extra. All right, so that's our work for today. Great job.